I will be losing my channel. Basically, I got extorted. I got extorted very badly by someone.
I quit. Now look at me. Look at me now. I'm just sitting here in a car, just making videos every day. I'm not making money like DoorDash making.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl Pebbles. Thank you for always coming back to watch me. It's a pleasure having you here. Please consider subscribing to my channel if my content interests you. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave your comments in the comments section, and let's get into it. Let's talk about it, darling. So tonight I will be talking about one of the passport bros, one of Ayamawa's passport bros. I am just going to jet over to Thailand right now. Let's jet over to Thailand, okay? Right now, where we will be talking about a passport bro. In fact, we will be talking about check-in effect. Reaction on check-in effect. And if we have time, perhaps we will touch on a little bit of, I don't know, maybe Ayamawa or Deem Wango at the end of the video. I am not sure how much time I'll have because I do not like to do long videos, even though longer videos pays a lot more money. I'm actually using a new ring light and I'm not sure if it's showing my glow. Is it making me glow? Am I glowy? Anyway, guys, I was surprised to see check-in effect video came across my YouTube feed earlier today, and to my surprise, he stated that he's about to lose his channel. Now, a lot of us know who Check-in Effect is. Many people consider him a passport bro, but he travels all around the world and he does content mainly on, black people. And he travels to Africa and a lot of the, I don't know, Asian countries, South America, places like Brazil or Colombia, places where the passport bros frequent. Yes. So he stated that he is about to lose his channel. His channel with almost 500,000 subscribers. Imagine. So he was all nervous, asking his subscribers to sub to a new channel that he has had for a while, but that channel doesn't have a lot of traction. So he was asking people to sub to that channel just in case he lose his old channel within 7 days, according to the email that he received from YouTube. That's what it states, that within 7 days he will lose his channel that has almost 500,000 subscribers. In fact, he said by December or January he would have hit the 500,000 mark. Just like that, you can lose your channel. Just like that. So anyway, his story went like this. He met some random guy who reached out to him from Atlanta, and the guy said, oh, you are a big channel, you have a lot of subscribers. Tell me about your sponsors. Do you have a lot of sponsors where you can, make more money? You should be making more money. And he told the guy, no, not really, I have a few. And the guy said, oh, I can help you. I can help you to grow. I can make you become this huge, successful YouTuber like all these other huge YouTubers. And he fell for it. And so the guy connected him with some other people. And then the guy said, okay, I am going to do this intro for you for some of your video, for you to use in the front of your videos, sort of an intro. to pull people in, to get them more interested in watching your video, at least clicking on it or whatever. So this guy took a few of his Czech old videos, spliced them up, and put one clip together. Perhaps he said, I can't remember how many seconds that clip was, and then gave it to him and told him it was free. Yes, he told him it was free according to Czech, in effect. Guy just disappeared into space, and a year and a half later, this guy came back, which happened to be recently. This guy came back and said, hey, I am back. I see you have been making a lot of money. I need my cut out of what you have been making. Well, I'm only assuming, I guess he didn't go into detail. There were some pieces that were missed out of what Czech told us. And I don't know why he didn't tell us the entire, breakdown of what happened. But I'm assuming that's what this guy did. So he said a year and a half, the guy came back and said, listen, I need some money, I need some money out of what you have been making. You have been making a lot of money. A year and a half later, after this guy disappeared, he never heard from the guy. He came back and he wanted money. Czech didn't tell us how much money this guy was asking for. So apparently, and Czech didn't go into detail to say, well, I told this guy, hell no, you're not getting any money. He did not tell us that either. So I am assuming that Czech said to him, oh no, I am not paying you. I didn't ask you to, I told you that I didn't like it. So I'm not paying you. So the guy said, okay, you're not paying me. Next thing you know, Czech received email from YouTube, copyright strike. The guy gave him 5 copyright strike, and they removed quite a bit of his video. In fact, he said all the videos from Africa, well, most of them, the ones from Kenya, were removed, and he has 5 copyright strike. And YouTube said within 7 days, your channel will be gone. So this guy perhaps copyright strike him because he doesn't want to pay the guy. And apparently Czech is saying that this is sort of a scam, and that this guy is trying to extort money from him. Czech did not go into details to explain how much money is this guy asking for. So I'm going to leave the video here of Czech explaining. Well, I sort of cut the video up a bit, because it was too long. So I cut the video up a bit to make it a lot shorter, where he's explaining exactly what happened. Okay, so please watch the video and let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section.
I will be losing my channel. That's it. There's no other way around it. I will be losing my channel. Basically, I got extorted. I got extorted very badly by someone. But before we get into that, I'm going to say this. I always had a channel called The Czech in Effect, which has close to 4,000 subscribers. I want everyone that really wants to see my content and wants to support me. If you like some of my content, but not all, go to this channel, follow me on this channel to help me try to rebuild my channel. Hopefully I can get at least 100 to 200,000 subscribers. I was so close to 500K. I definitely would hit 500K probably by next month or January. But things happen, and I can't sit here and cry about it. I just got to move on. Here's my other channel. I want you guys to go and subscribe to this channel right here, The Czech in Effect, The Czech Effect, and go to subscribe to this channel. And when you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Okay? Hit that notification bell so you can get upcoming videos. Right now I'm in Thailand. It's approximately about 4:22 p.m. for us. So I have a GoFundMe. I'm just trying to get to this early. I have a GoFundMe because I will be losing my channel. let me show you guys first that I will be losing my channel.
Okay, so I'm not understanding. Do they not save money when they make money? Why is it that he has to start a GoFundMe so soon?
Before we even talk about the GoFundMe, where is it at? All right, so hell, I'll show you the GoFundMe first, and then we talk about the channel. Here's the GoFundMe right here. Okay. Here's the GoFundMe. Right here is the GoFundMe. All right. Help Czech in effect rebuild on YouTube. Now that I am losing my channel, the other channel is not monetized. My travels, I will not be getting paid for it. It'll be back to like the beginning where you're just investing and hoping to get a return, which is tough because I travel to places that does cost a lot. That's why I decided to do the GoFundMe. So hopefully it can help me rebuild this channel, or hopefully I can get my channel back. I'm hoping I can get it back. But basically all my Kenyan videos are taken down. Not all, most of them are taken down. Something to do on Sunday, Nairobi, taken down. This place is paradise in Diani Beach, taken down. Looking for trouble in Kenya, taken down. The African tribe, taken down. Avoid these guys in Kenya, taken down. The other side of Kenya's nightlife, taken down. The part of Kenya, Africa, this part of Kenya is for the rich, taken down. Ethiopia, taken down. First day in Kenya, taken down. I have about 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got about 13 to 15 videos that got copyright strike that's taken down. I can't display this part because it shows the person's name and email, and just in case we have to go through some legal battles, I can't dispose his name or anything. But here is the copyright strike in case you guys, here it is right here, guys, in case you think I'm capping. You have now 5 copyright strikes. As a result, your channel is scheduled to be terminated in 7 days. Yep, there it is. So please, if you're a diehard, if you follow me and you want to support me, and you, especially my conscious community, I did a lot of these videos displaying black people all over the world. I have a big following. If I could reach out to at least 20% of my following, or 30% of my following, that'd give me about 300,000 alone, or 200,000, which I know this video is not going to get that type of views, but I'm just going to keep putting these videos out until I can at least reach out to my audience. But yeah, man, I got someone is trying to extort me, basically. This guy, orchestrated this game plan, and it was a good idea. He did real good at what he's good at what he's doing. I did do a background check on this guy. He's out of Atlanta. Can't display his name, but whatever. But basically how he got me was about 1.5 years ago. I was talking to this guy about 1.5 years ago, and you know, I do sponsors, right? I got a little bit of sponsors, but not that many. I got little small, like short-term sponsors. So he was like, "Check, you got any big sponsors or anything?" I said, "Nah, nothing big, just," and I named a couple of the sponsors that I had. He's like, "Oh man, your channel." At that time, I probably had maybe 250, 300,000 subscribers, something like that. He was like, "Well, Check, man, you know, your channel, man, you should have some big sponsors, man. You should have bigger sponsors than what you have now." I work with people to help them get sponsors. And when I hear I work with people, I know it's about money. But for me, I'm always going to listen to people. As long as I don't have to sign a contract, you can talk as much as you want. But this guy, it had nothing to do with contract. He knew exactly what he's doing. I think he'd done this before to other people, because he does have some other court cases. But what he did was sweet talk me about trying to get contracts. You know, one of the major contracts that we were working on, and we had a sponsor called Passport Gang. And I never talked about this on my channel, but I was supposed to get, you know, I was working on a sponsorship with them. And this is what made me believe this guy was legit. Apparently, man, this guy basically had a game plan. So he was like, "Yo, Check, you need to get a better intro to your videos, blah, 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 blah," you know. And I'm like, "Yeah, you think so?" So what he did was splice up some videos of mine, basically when I was in Africa, when I was in South America, Spain, and he made like a little splice intro thing, right? And I'm thinking it's nothing could come out of that, because it's me in the intro. It's all the videos are actually places I've been to. It's actually me. This guy never said, "Hey, Check, this intro is like 40 seconds, right?" This guy never said, yo, check, I made your intro, man. If you want to use it, it'll cost you $300, $400, $500, whatever the cost. Now, once he tell me the cost, it's my choice to say, okay, man, I don't like it. I'm not gonna pay for it. Or you know what? I like it, but I don't like this part. Change this part out, and I'll give you $300, whatever you want. And then we sign a contract or whatever we need to do, receipt to show proof that I bought it. That never happened. He never even asked me. He just chopped up some clips of me, which I didn't think that was something that can actually give me a copyright strike. The fact that it's me, it's like I go on your channel, I take clips of your channel, put them together, and say, "Here go your intro." How could I get a copyright strike for that when it's actually my actual video?
But check, why did you use it? Nothing in life is free. There's no way a guy would have spent his time to do something and then it's free. No. Plus, he may have added his music and copyright whatever he put on that little clip. He copyright that for himself, and that's why you got a strike.
But this guy knew what he was doing. He gave it to me with no intentions of payment. Like, hey, man, it's yours. And then I haven't heard from him in a year and a half, which was crazy. A year and a half, he disappears. And then out of nowhere, he comes out the blue to collecting this. It's kind of like, I'm not going to ask him for money, because if I ask him for money, he's going to either say no or he's not going to use it. But let me wait let me let him use it, and let me wait. And I'm going to hit him in the head and ask him for a big amount or take his channel down. And extortion, man, that's basically, I haven't even heard from this guy. I haven't heard from this guy in a year and a half, which is crazy. This guy's from Atlanta, and he's trying to extort me, man. And now, that's how I got these copyright strikes, and that's how the channel might get taken down. I'm gonna try to fight it, but in the meantime, I gotta just think the worst outcome, which this channel I could possibly lose my channel.
Okay, so here's a question that, Czech didn't really answer, or Czech wasn't clear with this. How much is this guy asking for when he came back? Is this guy asking for $25,000? Is this GoFundMe that Czech launched is really $25,000 that he's trying to raise to pay this guy to get his, channel back or something like that? Is this what's happening? Czech, just be straight with us. Tell us the truth. Tell us the truth, Czech.
I know I'm going to get a lot of hate. A lot of people might think it's funny, or a lot of people might do reaction videos, which I don't care about the reaction videos, because I want y'all to do a reaction video so people could go to my other channel. But I'm just going to, I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. But in this meantime, I don't even know if I'm going to stay in Thailand and continue doing videos, because, I could go home and work on this and then try to figure out what I'm going to do. So, yes, what are your thoughts after listening to what Czech had to say? Now, I have a few questions. Why would Czech think that someone will give him an intro for his videos and not expect him to pay and just walk away like this and say, okay, you don't want to pay, fine? And Czech still used that intro into his video. Whose fault do you think it was? At this point, I am going to say Czech is at fault as well, because Czech used the intros in his video, and he shouldn't have if he didn't pay for it. Nothing in life is free. Nothing. So he should not have used it. Now, the other thing that I'm questioning is Czech says that he has a GoFundMe. He created a GoFundMe now because he's in Thailand or somewhere like that, and he needs money because he's a traveler, and he's going to lose his channel. Mind you, he has not lost his channel yet. The channel is still up. Czech can still collect money from that channel. Czech can still upload videos to that channel. He hasn't lost it yet. Maybe within a week, we shall see. Czech did not explain that he will try to fight this, but he opened a GoFundMe for $25,000. Now, I didn't know that's how expensive it is to travel when you are a travel YouTuber. $25,000. And many people in his comment section are angry about this. They're blaming Czech, of course. Of course, they're saying that this person is, yes, what this guy did by using Czech's
content to create something and then copyright that content as his own, gave it to Czech, and then came back to extort money from him, allegedly, because I don't know if these things are true. And then when Czech doesn't want to pay up, he sent copyright strike to him. So people are blaming this person for this, but there are other people in the comment section blaming Czech as well for being irresponsible with such a huge channel. If someone approach you with something like that, you should either have a manager or an attorney discuss this with this person who is trying to offer you, this huge deal to make your channel grow, before accepting it and before using it. And then now he's complaining that the guy gave him a copyright strike using his own content. A few days ago, someone sent me an email, and I forgot to mention this as well when I was doing the video, so I have to do a voiceover. So someone sent me an email that says, "Hello there, just viewed your video and thought I'd share details about our growth service." And they broke it down for me. YouTube views $2 for 1,000. YouTube likes $4 for 1,000. YouTube subs $40 for 1,000. YouTube comments $50 for 1,000. And YouTube share $4 for 1,000. Now, when I saw this, I'm like, I'm not going to respond because I am not buying likes, views, subs, comments, and shares. I don't know if this is a scam. Plus, I know that it's kind of against YouTube policy to do these things. So I honestly did not even respond. But there are people out there who will send you email, and a lot of people will jump and do this because they're desperate for views and they're desperate for subs. But, you have to be smart with these things. And that's how some people channel can get shut down as well. And a lot of people, a lot of big YouTubers, even the ones that we react on, many people are saying that these YouTubers, they buy subs and views as well. So, but no, you have to be smart with these things. I did not respond to that email. But perhaps the guy had his music in the clip that he spliced for Czech. And that's why this guy is able to give him a copyright strike, because Czech kind of left out a lot of information in that explanation. Like, there are too many holes in it. So anyway, I will read some of the comments that people left on Czech's channel. People who were not happy with Czech. And this person said, Aston Swalloman's channel is next. Y'all YouTubers need to get a real job. Y'all fail to realize that YouTube is not sustainable. All y'all gonna go down one way or another. YouTube was meant to be a hobby and never meant to be a full-time job. And I will come back to that comment in a bit later. Someone else said, dude, no one does anything for free. Sounds like you set yourself up for this one. And then there were many. He got so many comments. Most of the comments were positive. There were a few people who said they reported Czech's channel many times for the past 3 or 4 years, and they are happy that he is about to lose his channel. I don't know, perhaps he has a lot of haters out there. I do not know. Okay? All I know that he is about to lose his channel, but this should be a lesson to not just Czech in effect, but a lesson to many YouTubers who believe that nothing can happen to their channel, who believe that, hey, I am on YouTube and you people doing 9 to 5 are nothing or nobody. Just like this person who left the comment that says that, you should not just depend on YouTube income. You should also have another job somewhere. Use YouTube as your little side job instead of telling people to quit their job to become a YouTuber. I remember when I first started, many of Ayamawa's foot soldiers told me that, hey, you are nothing, you're nobody, you have a 9-to-5 job, and Deem Wango can travel around the world, do YouTube. Ayamawa can do YouTube every day. They just can get up and they don't have to go to a job, but you have to go to a job. You are nobody. Remember when they told me that, guys? And I'm proud to be a 9-to-5er. This little YouTube thing is like just a hobby on the side. And yes, I do it to make money now because I realize that you can make money from it. At first, when I started, I didn't really care about the money because I was only making what, $2, $3. But when I realized that, yeah, I can make some money, a couple dollars more from this YouTube thing, then it matters. I'm not going to waste my time making an entire video for 2 hours or over 1 hour and then I don't get paid for it. No, this is hard work and it's time consuming. So, I need to be paid for this. So yes, guys, I do agree that people should take better care of their channels. You don't have to brag about, oh, you got 100,000 subscribers, It's not even your channel, it's YouTube channel. YouTube can just pull your channel away at any time. And what are you gonna do? You have no money. See, now Czech has to go out there and make a GoFundMe to try to make $25,000. If I don't make money on YouTube, it doesn't matter to me because my bills will still be paid. I don't depend on YouTube to pay my bills. In fact, just recently, I think about a month ago, there was this girl on YouTube who kept bragging and talking about how much her channel was growing. And this girl literally was encouraging people to quit their 9-to-5 job to start a YouTube channel. I think her name is DoDash. Now, this girl used to work for DoorDash. And that's how she came up with the name DoDash. So she used to work for DoorDash, and then I think she started a channel a couple of years ago, back in 2020 during the pandemic. And you know that those days, YouTube was probably making a lot of money for some people because people were stuck in their house, had nothing to do. Most people just tune into YouTube and watch videos. So that's when a lot of people were making money. So anyway, she started this channel a while ago, or perhaps it was after 2020, and her channel was not doing well. But recently, I think over a month ago or 2 months ago, her channel just blew up. She got lucky. She caught that algorithm one day and one of her video just blew up. And before you know it, this girl, DoDash, was all over YouTube. Everyone knew about her because she crossed my feed as well, and I wanted to do a reaction on her, but then I decided not to. But this girl started telling people, quit your 9-to-5 job. 9-to-5 is nothing. 9-to-5 is stressful. 9-to-5 this, 9-to-5 that. It's not worth it. You can make so much money on YouTube. And apparently she started making a lot of money on YouTube, whereas I think she made $7,000 in 1 month. And imagine, because this girl doesn't really have a lucrative career where she's making big money. So $7,000 to her is a whole lot of money. Working for DoorDash, I'm pretty sure that she was not making that kind of money. So that's one of the reasons why someone like her will tell people to quit their 9-to-5 job, because they are making minimum wage. Okay, someone who is making $200 an hour, $100 an hour, $50 an hour will not quit their job and say, hey, I'm just going to give up my job for YouTube. Honestly, those people rarely will do that unless they have about 200,000 subscribers or more, and they can see themselves not just making money from YouTube, but they have other business on the side as well. These days, it appears that Gen Zs have this belief that people can't be successful unless they become YouTubers, unless they are on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, DoorDash was someone who told everybody to quit their job. I will leave a clip of her here talking about that.
Did you know you can make yourself more money than any job can ever pay you? Than anyone can ever pay you? I always knew this. I always felt it in my spirit. but I didn't know it was going to be YouTube that would show me how much I was worth. I used to tell my sister, I'm worth $60 today. I would see my numbers go up, and then one day I made over $600 on YouTube, y'all. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I made $600 in one day. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. It is something powerful. When you see what you're worth, and you see, you don't take less. There's somebody who wants me to come work for them, and I'm like, I just made $7,000 in 1 month. Like, if I would be selling myself short. Like, if you can't do that for me, like, I'm selling myself short. I'm not saying I'm better. I'm just saying I see my worth now. No job has ever paid me that. Nobody's ever paid me $7,000 in 1 month.
Many people listened to her and quit their jobs, and then they began crying because they realized it's like when people believe that you start YouTube and immediately you're going to make a lot of money, and it doesn't work that. It does not work like that. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication and a lot of patience, of course. And you have to have the viewers, you know, rooting for you, super slapping you, watching your videos, watching all the ads, and that's the only way you're going to make money. So this person who quit his job, didn't make any money, and he was online crying that he gave up his job at Walmart. Many more came out saying that they should not have listened to her and quit their 9-to-5 job.
I can't believe I quit my job following behind DoorDash, thinking I was going to get rich on YouTube in a month. I quit. Now look at me. Look at me now. I'm just sitting here in a car, just making videos every day. I'm not making money like DoorDash making.
It's crazy, bro.
I miss my job. It wasn't like, nothing like working at Kmart. Certain times a day, I'd come through with my little cart and flick that light, and the blue light would come on. And people would move out my way like I'm the police.
I feel his pain, bro. It's crazy.
Now, if I don't find a way to make some money soon, I'm gonna be running from the police. I'll be all in DoorDash comment section. She won't comment back. Now, she at Disney World.
And I'm pretty sure many people will say that, hey, you can lose your job at any time. But I'll tell you this, if you have a career and you lose your job, you can easily find another job. It's not like you lose your job forever. But if you lose your YouTube channel, it takes a while for you to build that channel back up. It took 5 years to build his channel to 500,000 subscribers. Imagine losing his channel and having to take that many years to build your channel back to 5 subscribers. You know, that is hurtful. Well, if I lose my job tomorrow, I can go out there and find another job and make the same amount of money or more, you know, a month out, 2 months out of whatever. It's not going to take me 5 years to find another job. Yes, guys, so that was something that I wanted to talk about briefly. You know, I will not rejoice over anyone who lose their channel. That's definitely not a good look. I didn't watch a whole lot, so I don't know what his content was about. I'm assuming that it's similar to Ayamawa's content, the passport bro thing. So yeah, that's his friend. I hope he sends some money under that GoFundMe that he has. Anyway, I will leave
check in effect.
new channel up here and credit him for using his content. Okay. So, but anyway, I promised him in his comment section that I will react on his video. He didn't mind people reacting on his video, but I will leave his channel, his new channel, so people can go and support him and subscribe to him if you feel like doing so. Okay. So anyway, thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye bye.